Somebody don't want to get caught. You already done. If I gotta do this reading all over again, that's what the fuck gonna happen, boo boo. If I gotta do this reading all over again, that's what the fuck is gonna happen. Don't block my damn channel. The hell wrong with this hoe? That shit crazy. Child trying to block my channel so my story won't get out. It won't be seen. It's your fault that you sit up here and did a scam. It ain't my fault. You did a fucking scam. Do I know you? I don't even fucking know this. I don't know this girl. I don't know who this child is. I never met her a day in my life. I never met these people a day in my life. Some of them I did meet. It could have been my ex, whatever. I don't know none of these people. I never met none of these people. If they put me on a fraudulent marriage, I only been married once. That's what I'm saying. This is what the stories they don't want me to get out. I'm gonna get it out. You tried to unalive me. You tried to do so much shit to me for no reason. I don't give a fuck if it was about breakup, nothing like that. I don't give two fucks, nigga. If you don't know how to talk, you immature, you don't know how to communicate, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know how sad, get the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna just use me or abuse me. I'm out. That's just plain and simple. Anybody gotta be around your evil ass? Let's go. Let's start it again. That's what I'm saying. Like, child, we know how to maintain our, balance now. Now that we balance and justice, we know how to maintain that shit now. So you're not getting nobody in that demon energy. You're in that demon energy. You've been in the demon energy. So this is how it was. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn towards Virgo energy. About to be homeless. There's somebody fucking out here watching this shit go down. This investigator or somebody been watching this whole shit of people sending people in. It's a King of Swords hermit. Okay? They watching for the last person to come in. They already know about this offer that somebody trying to bring in. It's a karmic cycle that they're trying to put you in. Again, being sneaky. They're creeping around your house, creeping around your home. That's something they don't want to get out because it's something that they try to get or something that they stole from you. This is a Hierophant group that they sent death magic. Remember I told you that now they want to do a death because you called judgment. You waiting for the fruits of your labor to come in. They send out a lot of illusions and lies about you. They had to do that in order to try to send this death badge to make it seem like the illusion was they was doing this and that and that. They was doing this and they was doing that. They're a bad person. Da, 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 da. So people be willing to take you out or help them take you out for a 10 of Pentacles. They could have did some life insurance scam, something like that. They was waiting for this money. That's what I'm saying. They was waiting for this death to come towards you, and they was waiting for this money. That's what they was waiting for. But now, ATF, a hermit, is a detective or somebody. Is somebody probably seen them doing this magic on you too? Who you talking to, me? Because I ain't in no cult. You want to get blocked? You want to get blocked? Who you talking to? Who you talking to? That's what I'm saying. Who you talking to? Because you can get off of here. I'm not in no type of cult. Bye. See you. See you later. Let's finish this story. Yeah, they try to put all that shit on you. You in a cult. No, bitch. No, nigga, you in a cult. You been the one sending out the black magic. That's why y'all getting karma right now. They done had leaders. They probably could have had 7 people that got unalive for them sending this death magic. And that's what they're mad about too. You shouldn't have sent it. You shouldn't have sent it. Didn't I tell you I worship my ancestors? Didn't I tell you that? I got mad ancestors. Didn't I tell you that don't play about me? Didn't I tell y'all motherfucker that shit? Didn't I tell y'all dark motherfuckers that shit? Do not fuck with me. Yeah, now they under judgment and they're mad about it. For all this backstabber lying to see, they've been sending, they had probably up to 10 people sending you death magic. Backstabbing. Got a whole bunch of people involved with it. Burdens. Trying to put you under burdens, heavy burdens. You probably was feeling this shit, heavy burdens and shit. You probably was feeling this shit like heavy burdens and shit. All of a sudden you getting towers out of nowhere. Like, where is this coming from? Motherfuckers scheming, scamming, stealing your money, taking shit from you. You know what I'm saying? Robbing, doing all this motherfucking bullshit and shit. Look, victory. They mad because you about to get the victory in year 10. Like you're mad because somebody is a high priest, they already healed, they set good intentions, they've been setting good intentions. You're the one that was coming for them and their violence and justice. Look, now you mad because they ain't being put to rest. They're mad because you're still alive. That I'm telling you. They was waiting for a fruits of the labor to come in. That's why they was putting all these burdens on you. Earth angel. And the sad part about it, you did this to an earth angel. Yeah, causing all this conflict. They want you to have mental conflict in your head. They keep doing this shit. They've been doing this shit for 7 years. And you like, each time you get stronger and stronger because they don't realize that you are a hybrid. None of this shit moves you. None of the scarcity tactics, fear tactics are able to move you. That's what I'm saying. They don't have to be here. That's that group. That's them people. They're mad because I'm speaking out about what they try to do to me. And I done proved it so many times on this channel by having my receipts. I done had my receipts and showed what they was doing. They do fear tactics, scarcity tactics. They keep doing that. They've been doing this for like 7 fucking years, man. And it haven't been working. They've been trying to play with your mental. Like you don't know what they're doing. Humiliation spells. They've been doing all types. Bitch, I get through all that. I've been raised in the slums. How many times I said it? I was raised in the streets of Philly, bitch, or nigga. We are some strong motherfuckers. You're not able to do it. You're not able to break our mental. So if they're not able to break your mental by social media or anything else, they got to send somebody in. That's what I'm saying. But they're being watched. Bye. See you later. See you. And that's not his real name. That's how we know you're a cult. Because that's not his real name. It's Joshua. Every time y'all come over and say Jesus, you're going to get blocked. You don't even know his real name. That's what I'm saying. You're a cult. You're a cultist. Y'all pretending like y'all worship Jesus. You don't. You don't. You don't worship. You do not worship Jesus. Doo-doo. That's what I'm saying. These people are weird. They keep having Jesus to back them up. They don't worship Jesus. I'm telling you. They do not worship Jesus. That's not even his real name, though. So you can get up out of here, too, because you ignorant. Bye. Anybody that don't got his right, correct name on here, I know you with this code. And you getting the hell off of my channel. I'm telling you right now. Yahshua. You see, y'all calling on deities, you don't even know what you're calling on. Child, you brainwashed. Bye. See you. You're brainwashed. I don't want nobody brainwashed. I want somebody healed on my channel. That's on my same vibrations. I don't know what part y'all don't get yet. I'll read your sign. I'm a Sagittarius too. So I'll read that later. Child. Y'all can get the fuck off my channel. What cat are you talking about? I don't even have a cat. Bye, bitch. Y'all niggas are bitches too. That's what I'm saying. Bye-bye. Evil. You probably sacrifice a cat. I don't know. They probably sacrifice your cat. They do shit like that too. I'm telling you, this occult is nasty and foul. They do that. They sacrifice cats, dogs. Then they say Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. That's not even his real name. That's how I know y'all part of this double cult. All right. If that's what you do, I mean, that's what you decide to do. That's what you do. I know you do eat cat. I bet you do. I bet you do. Anyway, five of wands conflict. Somebody want to bring conflict about the 10 of Pentacles, but you already healed. You're in alignment. And like I said, man, if you better be lucky you made it through this shit. It's something about the end of this year. I'm telling you. It's something about the end of this year. Chips? What? Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it. Even if they try to block me. Somebody keep trying to block my channel for telling what's going on, what they're trying to do. They're trying to send a pimp daddy page of wands. You know, you're in that star. I'm gonna tell you what energy you're in. You're in cycles with karmic situations, right? Instead of you going crazy like they wanted you to, you end up going within and healing. Okay, with Hermit and went to go heal. All right. They was sending people in to bring you conflict. So now you're in this high priestess, violence and justice. You ready to go meet your other partner, the one that brings balance, just yin and yang energy. That's where you at. And temperance angel. And they was fucking with a temperance angel. And they're mad in the spiritual realm. If it's going on in the spiritual realm right now, you got to come below. You're in that victory. You finish your victory lap. Okay, so what they're doing is they trying to hurry up. Oh, Hierophant. Let's not forget that. Hybrids. So you made it to the hybrid level. Another level. You was able to call judgment once you got to a certain level because all the illusions and the bullshit they were sitting on. So let me tell you what's happening. Before the end of this year, they trying to send in somebody so you can get connected to them, bind to them to bring you a tower before, you know how they say, how you bring your New Year's in is how you're going to bring it out. So it could be, if you're a Sagittarius, it could be around your birthday. They try to send somebody, bring an offer, but they need to do this because you already called judgment and they're about to go through their, karma for bringing this. They know they're about to hit their karma. This group, this is a double Hierophant group that been backstabbing, lying, deceiving, and doing magic on you, death magic constantly. This is I want y'all to understand. If you never got in this energy right here, you would have been ended by the 2026. But now that you did your healing, it's coming back on them and they know it. So this is why they're trying to rush. They're trying to hurry up and rush and bring death, ending to your life or ending to your money or whatever. They know you're in alignment for this. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you what's going on, man. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all in this. Look, let me repeat this again. Y'all ended this cycle. You know if you ended this cycle or not, you're not going through no karmic situation. You guarded right now. You like, yo, you see through people. Like, you ain't coming to fucking here. I'm not taking that shit. I'd rather sleep by myself. Type of energy. I ain't getting in no relationship. If you're a man or a woman, you're in that Queen of Wands. Very intuitive. Look at the black cat. Very intuitive, feisty, free-spirited. You gonna tell motherfuckers like it is. You got courage right now. You got a lot of courage. So you ended a cycle with these motherfuckers. Now you're in that Hierophant. You're going by spiritualism, traditions, religion. You're going to church, whatever this is. Okay, you're in that Hierophant energy. So therefore, you're reaching different spiritual realms. You heighten your fucking energy. You're in a heightened energy. When that full moon in Aquarius came through, you got in alignment. You got on the bandwagon. Some people got left behind. When we was telling people you need to get in this alignment for this Aquarius healing full moon, a lot of people jumped on the bag. Like, I don't want to be left behind. And then you got into this temperance energy, whereas though you got on that bandwagon and you went down your path. Now you almost there to the sun energy. You get what I'm saying? You basically, what I usually say, I'm gonna put it this way, the best way. You cleared your chakras, you cleared your root chakra, you know all that. You got in alignment with that. That's got something to do with the star energy too. Getting in alignment with your chakras, your root chakras and shit. But then when the Aquarius full moon came in, and everybody was like, you need to get in that alignment with that Aquarius full moon, which is healing and alignment, so you can go ahead down your path, so you can get into this hybrid energy. That's what you did. You stayed focused. You started healing. You're almost there. What I'm trying to say, the end of the cycle, you're almost there. You see this path right there? You're almost there, and you're well balanced with your emotions. You're not accepting nothing in unless you test the waters first. Look, I'm going to test the waters like your intuition, your intellect. Water deals with that, emotions. Like, my emotions is well balanced. Y'all celebrated when you got in this alignment. And what I'm saying, you activated your electrons. So anything that's going on in the cosmos, you probably feeling that shit right at this time. You probably feeling that shit. You probably feeling like tired. That's just part of your ascensions. That's just part of your ascensions and shit like that. I don't know why this fell, but yeah. That's part of your ascensions. Okay? So you got an alignment. You did not waste time to get into your alignment. You already was healing, but as soon as that Aquarius full moon, you probably did some cleansing work. They got backfired from that. So they mad about that. They got backfired when you started healing. That's what I'm saying. When you start to heal from these demons, they don't like that shit. They can't stand that shit for the simple fact of they're going to get backfired. A return to sender. They're going to get exhausted from all the energy they sent to you. You remember when you was feeling that shit? When they was sitting up there sending that shit, you felt that shit. And then when you started going to like divination, or trying to a spiritual person to try to figure out what's going on, maybe a pastor, some shit like that, they tell you had something on you, like somebody, they see somebody sending something. Well, guess what, y'all? They never wanted you to find out. So if you never would have find out, that's how another reason why you get divine was putting you in alignment. I'm going to put this back up. Divine was putting you in alignment to let you know, figure out what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to clean your energy out. You probably went to a spiritualist. You probably watched a lot of tarot readers, and you probably didn't understand it until you started going through it. You like, okay, it probably wasn't going on at the time, and then all of a sudden, you like, why the fuck? I feel like something about somebody sending something. Like, you probably started feeling that shit, like, and then they don't like when you start figuring out, they don't want you to know that they're trying to take you out. You're not supposed to never figure it out. That's what they mad at you. They got even more mad. The deities that's running them got even more madder at you because you're not supposed to figure it out. And then it made it even worse when that Aquarius full moon, you got in alignment with that, and you balanced yourself out, temperance angel, and you figured out who you was. A star seed. That's what they want you to have that awakening of who you was, and activate your alignments. You know what I'm saying, with the universe. They want you to activate. That's what I'm trying to say. For you to figure out who you was. Oh, you a Hierophant? Oh, you a star seed? You're indigo, you're this, whatever you wanted to say, what I be saying, Queen of Wands. So that ended a cycle. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you found out that you had a Buhai witch or a dark coven coming for you, you figure that shit out. You say, I gotta get in alignment. I need to heal. I want this shit off of me. Whatever this was. Now you just at this point right now, whereas though you're not gonna just jump into the damn water. You're not going to just jump it until you use your intellect and your emotions, balance your emotions. You're not going to sit up there and just jump into anything. Because now you understand there are motherfuckers out here that's dark as fuck. And they don't give a fuck about you. They really, truly don't. They're here to burdens you. And then you probably have people coming back around. Because as soon as you started clearing your energy out, they knew it. All the swords they were sending, it was going back. You see them carrying this shit back? So they trying to bring it back. They're trying to bring it back to you, all the swords. Like, what the fuck, man? Everything that they sent to you, that's why you started seeing them come back around when you started healing. Oh, look at all the swords. Like, god damn. They know how many times I backstabbed them. The fuck? They started getting them daggers. Congratulations, y'all. Y'all sent the motherfucking daggers back, y'all. When that Aquarius moon came, y'all, that's when you started figuring out, I'm really chosen. That demon you ain't see that demon get mad. You started seeing more shit happen, right? You started seeing more, it got real rough for you, like rocky like the boat. Like Yeshua was standing on the boat like, peace be still. Them motherfuckers started... The fuck? I'm telling you. That's when they started sending, probably in 2017, this started, 2017. It could have been like 7 people that betrayed you found out. And each sword went back to them when you started, healing, getting in alignment. This shit crazy. And you got the victory in the spiritual realm, and now this shit coming down. This is what I'm telling you. Shit is going on in the spiritual. Remember, it's a spiritual battle. So everything that they accumulated by sending black magic, doing all this shit and doing all this shit and backstab you, deceive you, talking on your name, defaming your character, and you got in the healing and alignment and all the intentions that they came in with, the bad intentions and shit. Next year, and these are the cycle. This is 9, but 10, everything's the fuck in. They know all this shit coming back. Is what the fuck I'm trying to tell you. That's why I keep telling you, stay on this path, man. They heated. So I'm telling you, what they try to do right now is send somebody in. Just listen real closely to what I'm telling you. Man or woman, it don't matter. That's why I'm telling you, just stay on your healing and your alignment. Stay in your lane. Stay on that path. Because what they really trying to do is send somebody in, okay, to unalive you, in you, before January 1st. 10, if you take 10 to 0, is 1. Child, man, listen here. Y'all gonna be celebrating. Y'all gonna be celebrating, and now they mad because you real guarded. But y'all the one, like I said, y'all the one made us guarded. And look who watching. Look at the emperor. Look at the emperor. Look at Divine. Divine, like, look at my high priest. This is my high priest. They got their ass in alignment. They got that hidden knowledge. They see. They had to learn their occult because they had to see what was hidden. So y'all in this hybrid energy. This is what I'm trying to tell you, in the hybrid energy, man. Y'all in this hybrid energy. Stay on that hybrid. You see how this hybrid? Look. She only tipping her toe in that motherfucker. She only tipping her fucking toe in that motherfucker. I'm in alignment. Fuck that shit. Look. I'm telling you, they try to come back. Look, they mad as hell. All 7 of them swords came back. All of them got they shit. They mad, man. And then you get a 10 of Pentacles. You just wait for the fruits of your labor. You already got the victory in the spirit. They heated. This occult is heated. If it was a whole occult coming for you, they are heated. They know this magic is coming back. They know what you're about to manifest. This 10 of Pentacles. Okay? They want to bring conflict. I mean, take you out by conflict. And you know they got judges. You know they got, corrupt cops working for them. So they come in here, they working for them, and they come in here and cause conflict. And you do some self-defense on them. Guess who going to jail? Because they've been working with them all this time. They've been working with this occult all this time to help take you out. You go ahead and you get in some conflict. You let this person in. You get what I'm saying? They're going to come up with all types of excuses. Well, why did you let them in? I thought you was healed. They'll say some smart shit. I thought you was healed. I thought you don't take yourself through this no more. They're going to get smart with you and shit. Y'all better be cautious. Stay away from these people. I'm trying to tell you, and they wonder why you guarded. Duh. Why are we guarded? Because you sent so many fucking people in. From this group. To fuck with us. That's why. And now, look. You don't even want to test the waters. Look, you like, shit, I'm going to stay back. Look at the feet. Look how her feet is. You won't go all the way up in there. Unless it's some salt water. I mean, cleansing. It's something about cleansing. You cleanse your root chakra. That was the most important thing because that leads you, it activates your root chakra, it activates your ancestors. When you clear out your root chakras, it activates your ancestors. That's your roots. The tree. You know how a tree got a stump? And if you put your feet in the soil, you know what I'm saying? Like it holds you up, right? It keeps you stable. It keeps that tree stable, them roots, right? It's the same thing with you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Them motherfucker mad. Look, they folding their hands and shit. They folding their arms. Like all them years. Look, all them years I've been fucking with them. 9 years I've been fucking with this motherfucker. And this is year 9. And it's the ending of that motherfucking cycle right there. Look. I'm trying to tell you, they trying to come to your damn house, man. No. To bring conflict, to put you to rest. I can't never lie to you, man. They so angry, they want to. And I'm telling you, they got these corrupt ass cops working for this higher friend group. All they gonna do is try to set you up. I'm telling you, look, trying to come in fast. And when they come in fast, oh, it's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault. Look at Divine. Defeated. Look. Divine said, look at all my kids defeated your ass. How did that happen? How did that happen? Look at him. Like, how did my peoples defeat? He already told you the battle's already won, though. I concentrate on that shit all the time. Hangman. Got their ass in Hangman. So I'm telling you, they're in Hangman right now. I'm telling you, they pissed the fuck off. They're about to go to jail and shit. So they try to do something to entrap you. Divine is telling you, you defeated them, so watch the entrapments. Watch them. If you already got if you are a hybrid, if you already got your knowledge, man, I'm trying to tell you, they try to do something fast to entrap you after they already hurt you so many goddamn times. Goddamn. And they wonder why you so guarded. So this could be like you got your guard up all around. Your temple everywhere, your mind, body, and soul. Like shit, you ain't coming near me. Look, it's something about covering your head, doing moon cycles, because they could be doing crown chakra magic and then try to think they sent out some. It's funny to me now, because I've been seeing what they've been doing, and since I got myself in alignment, they pissed the fuck off because they can't send this mental magic no more. It's like blocked. They be trying that shit though, and they be just screaming, and I'm like, what are you doing? I am fucking healed. That shit don't work on me no more. It ain't working 7 years. Even while I was in my alignment. If you see that shit ain't working, why the fuck you keep doing it? I'm driving you crazy. It's obvious. The whole coven going crazy. It's obvious I'm driving you the fuck crazy. It's obvious. For 7 years, you thought you was driving me crazy and wounding my mind, my crown chakra. You even took my aunt out to do, to think that was going to ruin me. You thought I was going to go crazy because you did that shit. This is an evil ass cult, y'all. They even take out people so they can get to your mental. Child, y'all, if you're a hybrid, let me tell you. If you're a hybrid, let me tell you. What worked before, like when you grieve, it don't work the same way. That's how you know you're healing. Because, like, when my grandmother, my grandfather, I knew that this coven took them out. I was on the ground crying, like, especially my grandfather. They want the same reaction. That's what I'm trying to tell. Oh my God. Oh, I jumped all in the casket and shit. I was only 15. I jumped all in the casket and shit. I'm trying to tell you. So, me healing, and then when my aunt passed, I knew what it was because she said it was witchcraft. She said somebody sent her witchcraft. Because as soon as I said I'm going up there, that's when somebody did that shit. This was before she got sick. I said, I'm about to leave. I'm about to go up there and visit my aunt. Soon as they heard it, all of a sudden my aunt deteriorated real fucking quick. And then when I was on the phone with her, I tell you, what happened? You just was laughing last week. They said witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as I said I'm going back up there to go get her, bring her down here, they stole my car. So this is a cult meaning to do this. This is a cult meaning this is a dark coven meaning to do this, to put you through grief, depression. They wanted me to go crazy. Bitch, are you fucking crazy? Didn't I tell you this whole coven, I'm going to send your ass crazy? And now they keep doing scarcity tactics, like sending the police to your house, funny shit like that for no reason, dumbass nut shit. You a dumb. That's how you know you ain't got no fucking sense, bitch. That's how you know they working with them. Is that reason how you know they working with them? Because you wouldn't be just doing dumbass shit just for no reason at all, man. You won't be doing all this. You know what I'm saying? Child, get on my channel. And then making up fake accounts coming on here. You mad as fuck, ain't you? You mad as fuck, ain't you? Y'all mad. This group cover mad as fuck. And I like to block you. That's what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? I block right now. I ain't got time to talk to none of y'all demons. It be these comments coming on here. It be that bitch, that Blahu witch. And to be some of these terrorists coming on here fucking with me. They part of this shit too. They was behind the scenes plotting my death too. Don't think I'm fucking no hoe. Niggas too. You got niggas mad at acting like bitches. How the fuck you on here acting like bitches? They was like coming after me for years, man. You know, they could tell when you're about to ascend, you know, and shit like that. They're able to tell. Like, yo, they're ascending too high. Let's go get them. Go get this, bitch. Sun energy, star seeds. I told you this is the truth. Like sun children, Thoth energy. When you get, let me explain this. When you get to the you know, Atlantis, you know about that shit, right? When you get to the high priestess energy, that's that Thoth energy. That's what they don't want you to get to. That's when you got this, okay? When you got all three of these, where is it? Is it Temper Angels? You got this, okay? That's Thoth. Your intellect is on an all type high, like you, like moving with the cosmos. I'm trying to tell you. That's why half of y'all wake up at 5, don't you? Don't tell me you don't wake up about 5 in the morning. Or sometimes you just, when that new alignment came in Sagittarius, Scorpio, y'all ain't go to sleep till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Even if you had to go to work the next day. I bet you any my money you did not. I bet you any my money when that Scorpio moon came in, full moon came in. I bet you any my new moon. I bet you any my money y'all couldn't go to sleep till like 5 in the morning. Because you was receiving something. You was receiving something else. Death transformation. You was receiving something. That was your ancestors giving something. So I bet you my money. I bet you my money now. If you did go to sleep, you saw it. I'm gonna laugh. I'm cracking up because I know somebody gonna agree with me. Y'all raise your hand on this shit right here. You got in that hybrid energy and you in that Thoth Atlantis energy. Let me tell you something. You got that bloodline of Atlantis. Let me tell you something. That Thoth, you made it to this high male or woman, and you made it to this energy right here. All these energies right here. You're in Thoth energy. Meaning, let me tell you something. You don't need that much sleep. You may seem like it's hard. Like I bet you my money you'll stay up to like 3, go to sleep, and wake up at like 8. Like some shit like that. You be like, I just want to, but you'll feel well rested. Like, what the fuck? You'll feel well rested. Like that's that Thoth energy. I'm trying to tell you, that's that sun energy. You get what I'm saying? And it'll be like some shit like that. Let me tell you how you know that you are successfully a hybrid. Say it's cloudy where you at, right? Say it's cloudy, foggy and shit. You get what I'm saying? And as soon as you get dressed to go to work, you walk outside, it gets real sunny and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, where the fuck that sun come from and shit? It got warm all of a sudden. Yeah, that's that hybrid energy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Most of y'all ain't gonna be sleeping like nothing. And it ain't because you wicked. Because you say they said the wicked don't get no rest. But it's because you up knowing these motherfuckers, you know, doing some bullshit. And you gonna expose their ass. I don't give a fuck any given time. What is it? 5 o'clock. I'm exposing your ass. Dark. Mark. The fuck? They in lost grief and depression right now because they know year 10 is the ending. It's like, but so I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to warn y'all, do not let nobody the fuck in, man. These people got some, everything that, since you heal everything that they said, can you imagine? All that shit they sent all those years is going back. As soon as this cycle, as soon as the new year come in, like 2026, year 10, that's innings of cycles. That's the world. That's the wheel of fortune. If you was doing what you needed to do all those years, healing, getting in alignment, I don't give a fuck if it was from 2017. If you've been, by the time you got to that Aquarius full moon, if you did your healing work, you good. You ain't got no bad karma to worry about. Even when they was attacking you, ain't go to no dark practitioner. All you did was return the senders or affirmations. You know, you was probably wondering what the fuck is going on, shit like that. You have a right to wonder. You know what I'm saying? But if you started doing the work and just like let divine do his. You had to do your work too. Faith without works is dead. Once you heard what was going on and you started moving, started taking your salt baths, your spiritual bath, going to get prayer or whatever it is, getting baptized and all that, you was doing your work, and this shit was going back. At that, this what I'm trying to tell you. Every work you did, ever since you found out, every time you cleanse your energy, all that shit, this shit was going back. Even if it was a big ass coven, them motherfuckers started getting hit. That's how they knew you started healing. Them motherfuckers getting mad as fuck. Like, what the fuck? That's how they knew. This shit started going back fast as hell. And a lot of people started being put to rest. That's why they got mad and probably wanted to have you in loss and grief. They was like, oh, now you going to have a funeral because you doing your healing work. You're not supposed to know who you are. You're not supposed to know you're a star seed. You're not supposed to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You was get defeating them without even knowing it. You just doing your cleansing work, and you just was, getting divination, getting readings or going to spiritualists that knew about this shit, the occult, telling you, reading your energy, telling you what was going on, who was doing what, telling you whether you had death magic on you or not. That's what you was doing. They was doing dark magic to try to take you out, and then one of their people got taken out. Or some shit like that. And them motherfuckers, they was on your ass. They were like, we're going to go do some magic and take your peoples out there. Like, you supposed to know people doing black magic on it. Or they're like, oh, you know, because you're a high priestess. You know, you're an earth angel. They know who you are before you know. But they assume you know. Like, you got them gifts. They got that gift since birth. But you ain't even awakened yet. You ain't even ascended yet. If that's the case, you would have you've been trying to stop me by bringing conflict to stop me from ascending. And that was the whole point of you doing this death magic and taking my aunt out. And they don't never want you to mention that. They don't want me to celebrate my aunt. They don't want me to, put her on my altar. They don't want me to do nothing. They don't want me to talk about her. Why? That's my bloodline. What are you talking about? That's my favorite aunt. They knew if they did that, that would probably knock me down. That's what they were trying to do. Let's knock her down a notch. And you knocked your own self down a notch. Because every time you sent something to me, it came right back to y'all cousin. When you did one, y'all probably had about 10. They got knocked the fuck down. And now they sitting up here scared as fuck right now because they know this new year coming in. All that shit you sent, and when we did the return to center, cleanse our energy out, in year 10, it's just an ending. Whatever ending it is, I keep telling you, it's death or jail. They know this. That's why they trying to rush and hurry up and do something. No, you're going with me. No, drag your own self to hell. So just imagine, y'all, I don't know, maybe y'all been going this since 2012. You didn't find out until 5 years later. You know what I'm saying? And then you started cleansing your energy and doing returns, and believe me, if you're chosen, somebody came to you and told you before it was too late, before they unalived you and let you know. Even if it was somebody off the street, divine sent a messenger to tell you, let me tell you something. There's a calling on your life. They probably said it's a calling on your life, and you got some people trying to take you out. Either way, we're going to all get the messages different ways. It was just me, I just was like hermit and, watching tarot for a little bit, short time, and then they was like, pick up the tarot cards and you do it. And then when you started getting heightened in that shit, you know what I'm saying? And then when you start reading, yo, these motherfuckers, it's a dark coven coming for me. They'll say you delusional, but I can't tell. How the fuck am I crazy and delusional and the shit going on? And I'm showing proof on my fucking shit. I got the fucking receipts. You're delusional. That's the first thing they'll say. You're delusional. None of this shit is going on. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm getting videos and shit, and I got receipts on your ass. So I'm imagining all this shit. This is what this dark devil cult do. They say you're imagining all this shit happening. So nobody didn't try to unalive me with poison. Nobody tried to poison me and unalive me, huh? And see, they know you don't know yet what's going on, so they know you ain't gonna get no videos of that. They know you ain't gonna get no video. That's why I'm saying from now on, y'all need to start video cameraing these motherfuckers, man. They know in the beginning you did, because the whole point was you not to know that a cult was after you. You didn't know to take out a camera and start recording. You just knew to keep some type of paper trail or some shit like that for some reason. Like, something off. Let me keep this paper. Let me keep these receipts. You know, something ain't right. But the video, that's what I'm saying. And then start hacking your phone, taking videos, taking pictures out your phone, taking emails out your fucking shit. They have professional hackers to do that shit. Like, come on, man. Come on, man, with that bullshit, man. Come on, man. I told them. And then you see how long it took me to try to come on here? They kept coming in here hacking my shit. Blocking my shit for people to see me. And shit like that, man. Come on, man, because you don't want me to tell my story. And then they'll go do something else spiteful. Or you told on us. They'll send a cop. They'll send a dirty cop to do some they dirty work. I know y'all tired. Okay? I know you fucking tired. These people is crazy. This is a cult. Well, send them. And you can get off my channel. Bye. Bye. Now I'm going to stay on my channel for a long ass time. Since you want to talk that shit. This is a cult. I'm trying to tell you. This is the Eastern Stars and the Masons. This is them. Mixed in with a satanic cult. I'm telling you, I probably have about 7 covens coming for you. You didn't even know. International cults, they all joined up. Especially if you're a high-ranking being. And they knew since you was what you was since birth, you had about 7 covens coming for you. They all intertwined. Satanic cult, you know, there's that. I mean, all different type of mixed cults. I can't even name all of them. I can't even name all. I'm trying to tell you, it depends on your ranking. That's what I'm saying. It depends on your ranking. If they know your ranking since a child or something like that, you know what I'm saying? They were sending all types of comments towards you. And they probably had anybody they sent towards you probably was from these different covens. And trust me, they was warlocks and witches. You ain't meet not. You did not meet a regular person. None of them was regular. They was warlocks and witches. Think about it. I just want you to sit up here and think about your relationships and think how it started. All of them started the same and ended the same. Just think about it. That's all you gotta do. They were sent. They were sent to rob, kill, and destroy your ass. Like Terminator. They was your handlers. They was like Terminator. Wasn't they? Just think about it. Everything was good, wasn't it? Then all of a sudden, you seen that demon, right? Yeah, okay. You ain't gotta believe me. Just go back into your relationships. Go back into your relationship and see how all of them start the same cycle and then they end the same. With almost them trying to take your ass out. You ain't got to do much. You ain't even got to do much. That's just to ease their way in, to figure you out, to be cold and calculating, to figure out, you know, how they can hiss around you and how, look, why am I doing that, y'all? That's exactly how they was, though, cold and calculating. They was like, figure out how I can maneuver around taking them out. What's the best way? That's what they was doing, y'all. Some of them was poisoning y'all. I done had somebody say, I'm putting rat poison in your coffee. I said, you putting rat poison, and you gonna tell me? You putting rat poison in my coffee? They bold. They bold and they know they got corrupt cops working for them. So if you go tell the cop, he said he put, and they know you ain't recording. I'm trying to tell you. All you got is your word. You know what I'm saying? Look, he said he put rat poison in my fucking coffee. I don't believe that. Because they working for him. So he didn't tell me that. You're delusional. If you ever did it, I ain't say that. You're delusional. You just imagine me saying that. Child, how the fuck can we imagine somebody saying that you was poisoning me with rat poisoning? Shut up. I'm telling you, these demons, just think about it. Think about the shit. They was cold and calculated. Them motherfuckers was making up all types of shit. Making up stories on you while you was with them. They came in to make you a bad reputation. They came in to give you a bad reputation too. That's crazy. They came in to give you a bad reputation for the coven. For the streets. So that way, if they take you out, they have an excuse. So-called excuse. They was a bad person. They was evil. They was evil, and I think they was poisoning me. They said to you, that's why I'm putting rat poison in your food, right? They go out there and say, look, project. And I believe they was poisoning. I believe they poisoned me with some rat poison. But you just said that you put rat poison in my coffee. But they'll go out there and project to them. I think they're poisoning me with rat poison. I don't feel too good. I think they poisoned me with rat poison. Try to, make up this big ass fucking, illusion. That you just this bad person knowing you're a damn earth angel. But they was sent in. They know exactly what the fuck they doing. I'm trying to tell you, that shit was crazy. And I knew not to go to the police. You think I don't know? Even then, you still get intuition like, if I go to the police, they're going to say they didn't say it, and I know they're working with them. Because it's all a plot. They all know what's going on. That shit crazy as hell, man. It's like a cycle that you can't get it's like the Twilight Zone. They all in the Twilight Zone. And you're the only one regular out this bitch. You the only one think with intellect. These motherfuckers, they think like snakes. Let me see how I can get you. Let me see. They always think about plotting. Let me see how I can get you. Let me see how I can get you now. Let me see. That shit be funny. I just thought about that shit. Somebody was actually doing that to one of y'all. You probably caught this person. If you was in the living room and you got a kitchen next to your living room, you probably saw this person watching you. Caught this person. Like, I see this person, like, you're in the living room, probably on the couch watching TV, and I see this person, and there's a kitchen right here. And there's a door open right here. And the person is staring at you just like this. Look. You don't even see the person staring at you because you're too busy watching the TV. This person is staring at you just like this. Focus on you. And then all of a sudden you turn and you look and they went like this. They started walking, back in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? I've seen this person do this. Like when you turn around and look because you knew that you felt the energy of somebody staring at you, that motherfucker moved just like a mother. What the hell? Ooh. Child. That was creepy what I just saw. Or they might be about to do this. You might be one of your handlers right now. And you gonna catch this person like sitting there in the kitchen like this. Focus on you. And you just sitting there and you like, you get what I'm saying? Like your face is turned like this. But they on this side. The kitchen's kind of far from you. But you're so focused on that TV. But the only thing is you're going to feel that energy and then you're going to turn around and this person go like this. And go in the kitchen. Like, y'all better watch it, man. You're going to catch this person doing this shit. Y'all, And I'm telling you, they heated, they mad before 2026, man. You see all this shit going on? Motherfuckers, what was that? Somebody killed somebody over a turkey? Child, cock-a-doodle-doo. Them motherfuckers doing all types of crazy shit. Them motherfuckers heated. That tells you how, man, it's telling you it's popping off for the end of 2025. And y'all need to go ahead. Y'all need to just go ahead and stay on your path. And if you're not dating, don't date until this is ended. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to fucking tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I don't know why I just seen that. That's scary. That's spooky. That's a spooky ass look. That's a spooky ass look. This man looking at this lady like this on that couch. It's a spooky ass look. And they're just sitting there like, focus. That shit look weird. Woo-wee. Y'all better get them goddamn demons out your house, man. Get them damn demons out your house, man. I'm telling you. Because the whole job right now is to take you out. And they ain't playing no game. They don't give a fuck. But let's remember, they got cops working with them. So they're not gonna get in trouble. Because remember all the defamation of character and what they added up on you? The fake reports and all that other shit? Child. Right? You gotta think about that. They done told these cops so many fucking lies and people out in the street so many lies. I mean, whatever. You probably expose them, you probably approve yourself, but child, them motherfuckers on a mission. Them motherfuckers, especially when it was about a 10 of Pentacles. It was about getting money. Child, I wouldn't allow nobody to fucking, man, I don't want no. That's what I'm saying. They was getting me locked up for no. I'm like, what the fuck is going? That's when I started figuring like something going on. I'm like, why the fuck all of a sudden these cops coming out the way and fucking with me and I ain't fucking with nobody? I mean, roadblocks just specifically for me. All types of weird shit. Like, y'all crazy. Nah, no. And the crazy thing is they think they getting away with this shit. They think they getting, and then try to keep you quiet. I told you, I'm gonna take somebody out. If you don't be quiet, I'll take somebody out. They do that fear tactic. This is a dark ass, Luciferian ass code. And they use, let me tell you, and they fake deaths. They be out here faking deaths. Child. Making fake ass obituaries, faking their deaths and shit. Using other people's fucking name and shit. That should be weird as fuck. How the fuck you out here faking deaths? And these motherfuckers these people don't know, these other people don't know that you're faking a death. Well, I'll just fake my death. This sounds like a real fucking horror movie, man. After I take somebody out, after I do something dirty or criminal, I'll just go fake my death. Nobody will ever know. I'll just change my name. I got judges that will do it for me. There's some weird ass shit going on, man. What I'm picking up. There's been a lot of people faking their death. Going under different names and shit. And they know you're a high priest, and they know you're going to figure that shit out. Like, you faking your death. They either about to fake their death so they don't get in trouble. They think they got this shit down pat. That's why they talking all that shit. I do this all the time. I'm not going to jail. All I got to do is fake my death. Oh, child. If somebody got about 1,000 names out this bitch. You got about 1,000 names out this bitch. Like, stop with the bullshit, man. And that's all they do. They fake a death. They fake their death and go under another name. And they keep continuing on with the same cycle over and over again. Unaliving people. Doing all this crazy shit. And keep coming for you under different names. Bitch, sit the fuck down. Shut the fuck up. Please sit the fuck down. They be using different names, man. So who you be meeting, it don't be their real name. They already committed a crime before. So who you be meeting is not their real name. That they're afraid you're gonna figure that shit out too. Like, that's not your real name. They be using somebody else's name. I'm trying to tell you, your exes or whoever, that's not their real name. They using somebody else's name. I'm trying to tell you that's already outed. They probably use the person, as creepy as they are, they probably use the person name that they took out already. That's creepy in itself. You laying next to somebody that you calling them the name of, they might like that shit. You calling them the name of somebody they outed. Like, they looking at you like, you just don't know. That's not my name. That's the one I outed. That's the one I took out. You just don't know. Child, this shit is getting creepy what I'm picking up, man. So you're calling a dead person name, basically. Of the one they took out. Child, somebody need their ass whooped. Somebody need their fucking ass whooped. So they going under fake names. Motherfucker going using fake names. I'm picking that shit up, man. Somebody is going under a fake name so they can't be detected. Like, dumbass. You going to use fake ass fucking names? You use a fake name? What the fuck is this shit? These motherfuckers need their ass. Well, I'm tired of rolling this shit. I'm trying to get this shit rolled, y'all. Excuse me. This some weird ass shit. Motherfuckers going out here faking names and shit. Motherfuckers out here using fake ass names. Child. So after they out somebody, they go under a different name. After they out somebody, they go under a fake ass fucking name. Wow. And they teach all these people how to do it. Like, what the fuck? So you basically teaching people how to fake their fucking identity after they unalive somebody. Or this is before the unaliving. They decide a name they're going to use before the unaliving. That's what I'm getting. Before the unaliving, they do a fake name. And they got a judge that will change their name for them in the system. So they got a judge that will change the name for them in the system to make it look like, child. And they already faked their death. So they get the name before they unalive somebody because they know they don't want to be detected. And then the judge allow them to change their name to a different name. So every time they unalive somebody, they go under a different name. Child. Somebody need their ass whooped. Somebody need their ass. So basically, you're going to just keep killing people and go under and then fake your death and go under different fucking people's name. Child, let me tell you. And then the thing is, you be wanting to put your paws on a bitch or a nigga, and you know you can't because they got this Haifa group backing them up. They waiting for you to put their hands. That's why they keep aggravating you, talking that shit, doing different shit to aggravate your mind and shit. Because they want you to put your hands on so you can say, so that shit can be, look, they're crazy. That's why they be sending people to aggravate you and shit. They do this shit. And then if you put your paws on them, the first thing they're going to say, see, I told you they was crazy. Child. So this is a whole high fat Devil ass group. They got some fake ass corrupt FBI agents working for them too. That's about to go down. They got some fake ass CIA agents too with that shit too. It's about to go the fuck down. Think it ain't gonna happen. Military officers too, working with their ass, about to go the fuck down. Corrupt ass cops, corrupt ass judges. They all faking their names. They commit a crime and they change their name. Okay. This some weird ass. This some weird ass shit I'm picking up. This some weird ass shit. Mm-mm. Yeah, they got like Twitter accounts, fake accounts. They got thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kept getting me locked up to make you look crazy. They made it look like he was a troublemaker. Don't you get it? They try to make it look like you're a troublemaker. They got to put it on file like you're a troublemaker. They got to make you look crazy, like you always in trouble. Look at them. They always in trouble. That's what they were trying to do. They always in trouble. Look at them. You could be sitting somewhere minding your fucking business. And they'll just come lock you up for some dumbass shit. They had to make it look like you was a troublemaker. That start first, and then they start keep bothering you. They send people to bother you. And they was hoping that you'll put your paws on somebody so that way they can say you crazy. Because they already started that. Behind the scenes, you ain't know what they were saying. They crazy, they're insane. But you're bothering somebody. That's weird. Yep, they sure do. They owe everybody a fucking apology with that MK Ultra, that Jim Crow shit. You still got people under a 1973 system, which tells me this system never matured. The system never matured. You still got people under the Jim Crow shit, MK Ultra. You talk about all this other shit, putting all this other shit to an end, but you have not put this MK Ultra to a fucking end. Doing these experiments on people. Like, when is that going to end? Sending people crazy. There's a lot of unalivings. People unalive themselves for this shit. People go to jail for unaliving other people for doing this shit. That's what I want to see be put to end. These motherfuckers that's doing this MK Ultra. You seen people on TikTok live unaliving themselves because they're getting bullied. And that's what they be doing. That's what I'm saying. That's what they be doing to me. I'm like, ciao. Bye. Bye. It's never going to work. You've been trying it for 7 fucking years. And then if it don't work online, they constantly go back and forth. When you offline, they send somebody to aggravate you. Hopefully you'll go off. Or when you come back online. So it's like, go back and forth. They go back and forth. Like, you offline, they send somebody to fuck with you. Then cause conflict. Then you go back online. Then they come on there. So they all in the cahoots together. All in together now. Musical chair ass motherfuckers. Krusty Krab ass motherfuckers, like I said. Grown ass fucking women and men. With a mind of an 8-year-old. And they smell, I said they smell, but they swear they smarter than you. Like you don't know, you can't pick this up. These are grown people bullying online. So that tells you a lot about their mental. That's why, who the fuck gonna take themselves out for an 8-minded-year-old person? Who the fuck gonna, I wish I would. I wish I would. Think about their mentality. These are grown ass women and men bullying online. Tells you where their mentality is at. They 8th grade education. So who the fuck gonna take themselves out for your conflict? Not me. I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna teach you just like your brain is, like 8th grade education. Like this is 8th grade. This some 8th grade shit. Take myself out for you're being controlled by the system. They're under MK Ultra. They're on a demonic possession in MK Ultra. If you can be controlled like a puppet master, you got a puppet master doing this shit, telling you to do this shit. Why the fuck would I take myself out for you? You're a puppet. You're a fucking puppet. You gonna let them people use you. I don't give a fuck. You're just mad because I'm not under no strings. Like I said, the Queen of Wands, free-spirited, freedom. You don't let nobody control you. Your mind, body, soul. They motherfuckers sold they soul just to be controlled. That don't make no sense. Child, don't get me started. They want to be able to send somebody in to bring conflict. And then if you go online, you got motherfuckers, grown-ass motherfuckers, 8th grade education, bullying on here. They go back and forth. I'm trying to tell you, it's to drive you crazy to get a 10 of Pentacles. You're not getting it. As many times I've been saying this for years, man. I know what's going on. You're not getting it. You're not gonna collect on that life insurance. You're not gonna collect. So I don't know what the fuck to tell you, man. Give that shit up. You're not gonna collect on that life insurance policy. Whatever the fuck this is, inheritance, whatever. You're not gonna collect. I told you I'm gonna exhaust your ass before you exhaust me, man or woman. I'm gonna exhaust the fuck out you. Because I know what you up to and I know what you're doing. So I'm gonna, since you wanna keep going on this cycle, I'm gonna go on the cycle with you. Treadmill, bitch. Fuck the cycle. And my ancestors gonna dog your ass out. Because my ancestors, you done woke up so many years, they already know what you up to. They're letting me know what you up to. And you looking dumb as fuck. And then not only that, they got people, y'all got people being outed for fucking with Earth Angels. So who winning here? Yeah, you did that shit, the witchcraft, because my aunt probably at the last minute knew what was going on. But the ones that know what's going on, man, y'all getting bad karma for this shit. This shit going back 100 folds. And now you're trying to hurry up and rush and what? What are you trying to hurry up and rush and do? Sit your retarded ass down somewhere. For real. Retard. And I don't like calling people retarded. I don't. That's a bad word to use. But I'm telling you, these are grown ass Hierophant people in the group that's doing this. That just let me know about their mentality. You something's wrong with your mind. And something's wrong with the Twizzle. Because let's not forget, some of these covens, they all sleep together and they got that shit. And they're going to try to send it into an Earth Angel. No, you're not. Bye-bye with that shit. I'm trying to tell you. Child, show that send shit like you don't send every fucking day. Didn't you suck a dick last night? Or took it up your ass, bitch? That's called sodomy. Fuck out of here. Motherfuckers always coming on here talking about some sin. Like you don't sin. Didn't you suck a dick last night? Didn't you take it up your ass last night, bitch? That's sodomy. That means that you attaching a fucking demon to you. Stupid bitch. Greek mythology, ho. Go look that up. You better leave me alone, man. I'm trying to tell you, I got too much wisdom for your ass, man. You be coming up here talking that shit. Talking about sin. Shut the fuck up. Everybody in sin. So, what are you talking about? Weirdo? You a fucking weirdo. You a weirdo coming here and talking about some goddamn sin. Your ass always in sin every fucking day, ho. So stop with it like you a saint. You just was sucking and bouncing on dick last night, ho. Talking about some goddamn slobbing all over the knob. Like corn on the cob. Girl, leave me alone. Or man. Fuck out of here. Probably was in the alleyway getting your dick sucked or whatever. Bitch. Come on here and talk about what about sin? What about sin? What about a middle finger? What about that? You ever thought about that? Child. These people. Y'all, this is too funny. Motherfucker coming here and talking about some goddamn sin, bitch. You just was slobbing on the knob last night and getting sodomized. Getting a dick up your ass, bitch. And that's sodomy. You're not even supposed to be fucking up your ass, stupid hoe. That's an attachment. I can tell you have an attachment. You coming here and talking about sin. Girl, bye. And then, you know what I'm saying? How the hell y'all on here talking about sin and then divine die for your sins? These people don't know what they don't know. They don't know the metaphor of the Bible. They don't know. They don't have no knowledge. You just sit up here talking about sin. I guess everybody commits sin every day. Every day you walk out the door, you're committing sin. If you laying in the bed, I guess you're laying in the bed with a married man, or you married, or you stay. You are safe. You ain't never fuck a day in your life. Child, you ain't never opened your mouth wide to suck a dick either, huh? I know that's right. Child, go suck a dick. Go back to sucking the dick. Did I just read you? You just was slobbing last night on a fucking dick. And you opened the same mouth talking about, what about sin? I know what they trying to do. And I always dog them the fuck out, too. You just was sucking the knob last night, ho. You on here talking about sin. Shut your ass up. And go take it in the ass again and get sodomized. Some people like it. I'm just telling you what it's about. Go look up Greek mythology, how it all started. It's to attach something to you. That's why most of them narcissists you was with, I bet you my money, women, they wanted to do it up your ass. I bet you they wanted to up your ass. Because that's that Greek shit. That's a hierophant. They know how to attach the demon to you. Do your annual, which connects to your spine, which is the what? Don't come over here talking to me because I know what I'm talking about. If they connect it in your spine, that is the gray cord. It attached to your spine. Once they squirt, and it goes up your back, it connects to your spine. They don't even know, man. Listen here. Child, don't talk to me. When you come on here and talk civilized, I'll understand, and I won't cut your ass out until you get your mental right. Until then, bye-bye. See you later. You want to talk about sin again? I'll be on here chilling. You don't see me like I used to be like going off, and I'll say what I have to say because I know who it is. That's the only reason why I be talking my shit, because I be knowing who it is. They part of this goddamn hierophant group. And they don't even say his name right. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know. That's pinpointed. They're not even awakened. These are not hybrids. These are people that's stuck in the matrix. Do no studies. They just go off, come out the womb, go right into whatever, they was taught to believe. You're a puppet. Get out of here. We have no strings attached. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. Talking about some sin. Child. Probably the main one sitting on the bed masturbating. I ain't in a relationship. Whatever. I don't even masturbate. I don't even see what people get out of masturbation. I don't even masturbate. I do not masturbate. Maybe back in the day, once or twice, but I don't even masturbate. That's weird. You see, she ain't saying nothing else. Look at her. Humble servant. You are a humble servant. You're a servant. I only got one master. You is a humble servant. I know that's right. Fuck out of here. Coming talking to me. Be the main one getting nutted on that night. Girl, bye. I said the fuck I said. See, they don't want to come on here and play with me. I keep telling you, I can see right through you. You try to put your projections on somebody. You believe in sin? You sound like one of them damn Jehovah's Witnesses be coming knock on people's doors at 6 o'clock. Do you believe in sin? And just swallowed some last night. Girl, bye. Oh my God, please. Please. Ancestors. Damn. Let me get the other cards and do a tarot reading. Got quiet then, didn't you? I know. You see that person got real quiet, right? Read and wrote your ass. You ain't deny it. You ain't come on here and deny what I just said you did last night. I know what you did last summer and last night. Don't come on here talking that shit with a mouth full of nut. It is what it is, y'all. Dollar bill, y'all. What the fuck? Let's see. I'm telling y'all, do not let these people win. Do not let them harvest your energy. Do not let them get you upset. Do not get at your job and you had this person irritating you for a whole fucking year that just got there. They ain't just get there. They was planted there. They was planted there. And then all of a sudden start fucking with you and shit, getting on your nerves and shit. They doing that shit on purpose. I'm just letting you know. I don't know why I'm seeing that. And they place that person right beside you. They irritate the fuck out you. Hopefully you'll snap. Especially y'all men. Hopefully you'll snap on this person. And now you going to jail. Because trust me, when the police come, they already know you. They already know they job. You going to jail. That person ain't going to jail. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They all be planting these people at different places that you're at. They know where you at all time. They got monitoring spirits. That's why I be telling you about that attachment. When you be doing that, it goes right to your civil cord. I say, who sent you? What are you talking about? Here we go, another one. Blast off. Here we go. Here we go. Here. Oh, you say who sent you? Oh, that's what you be saying? I was about to, because I understand what you saying, boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? You be telling them that shit. I'm telling you, y'all know. Y'all hybrids now. You know. That's what I'm saying. You got that, you got an alignment with Aquarius. Let me see where we at now. But if you got an alignment with that Aquarius, you know. Don't be out here acting stupid and foolish. Don't be making Divine look stupid out here. You know exactly. Like, look at the dog barking down the road. Somebody walking. The only time them dogs bark down that road is when somebody walking. Damn, you desperate nigga or bitch. You real desperate. I tell you, I'll be on point. You walking down the goddamn dark ass highway. You ain't coming here. Oh, trust me, you ain't coming here. You can walk down that dark road all you want. Y'all ain't hear them dogs barking? The only time them dogs bark is when somebody coming up the road. That's the only time you hear a dog out here. Sorry for all the smoke, but child, they desperate. I'm telling you, they desperate. They telling what I'm doing. They telling what I'm doing, what I'm about to do. Yeah, I'm telling what you're about to do. You try to plot somebody unalive them. Plain and simple. I got it just like that. And you're walking on the goddamn road right now, and you're not knocking on my door. You're not coming here. You're not doing nothing. You're not coming to my window. You don't want to come to my window. Trust me and believe that. I don't give a fuck who you know. Why January 1st? It's the start of their karma. All the black magic they been doing for all them years, and then you heal, and they already was getting returned to senders, but they know it's like an ending. So they try to end you before they're ended. One way or another. It's only jail or death. They only got 2 options. You got many options. They got 2 options. And they know it. And they're heated. Because they seen what happened around them. Think about it. When you started healing and you started getting the hybrid and they started seeing it coming, like different people drop. I'm telling you. So they mad. They are mad about that shit, man. Oh, well, you shouldn't have been sending it. You shouldn't have been plotting. That's number 1. Why the fuck is you plotting on the Earth Angel? Why are you doing that? For money, clout. They had to get rankings in this coven. Then I tell y'all before, how about my servant Job? So I gotta remember. How about my servant? That's who offer you up. How about my so-and-so? How about my child? How about my mom? How about my aunt? How about my friend? How about to get rankings up in this? Hey, it goes on and on and on. Relationship connecting. So it's something about you, relationship connect. If you had a narcissist, they don't want you to relationship connect with nobody. That's the main one that was behind the scenes, backstabbing, trying to take you out, and said, how about they came in to sacrifice you, but you got away just in time. That's why they heated too. That one got away. Ooh, child, call, hearing from them, relationship connecting. This is somebody, like I did earlier, from your past, trying to relationship. We don't want no relationship. If you're not my soulmate and you're not a hybrid just like I am, and you're not up on game, and you still in this 3D shit, I don't want you. Sex, a good time. Somebody could be trying to look, relationship connect, trying to connect you with something again. A damn deity. Relationship, here we go. Relationship and connecting. Yin, yangs. Ain't no way all these cards, relationship connecting came out twice. Ain't no fucking way, man. Y'all see all these cards, like, come on. And it's still some over there. I'm going to get all of them together so that way we won't be having the same thing. You're going to see. They the same cards. There's a bunch of them. So if it come out twice, that's divine warning your ass. Man and woman. And you see the cards black and white. Yin and yang. Energy. So sex, a good time. They're trying to think. They thinking right now, should I call them? Should I text them? I mean, out the blue. The demon is using them. Bitch. No, fuck that sex and a good time. It ain't a good time. It was a disaster. Especially if you've been working behind my back afterwards. It was a disaster. I see it as a disaster. Look, feminine energy. Break up forever. Ciao. So let's separate this. This is over here. So feminine energy. That's feminine. Let's do the yin and the yang. Those 2 came out. Break up forever. They ain't having it. I'm just letting you know. Look. Player from the Himalayas. The player from the Himalayas. Strategic. Cold. Calculated. Okay, then we got direction, crossroads. They at the crossroads. Or even trying to put you in the crossroads. Man, I can't never lie to you, man. I'm trying to tell you. What's this back here? Third party interference. And they still with this damn third party. The third party is sending them. Child. Woo, Lord, this is what they're coming in. I reflected and look, this is about to fall. I reflected and I have regrets, but they still with the third party. Third party interference. They had a third party interference. Romance feelings. Now they coming in with this romantic feelings. Text message, unsent messages. Should I send that message? New commitment, independent. Because they know you're about to be independent and a new commitment. Ain't nothing back there, feminine. I'm ride and die for y'all right now. Proposal, engagement. You about to meet your real soulmate. Man, listen here. I'm trying to tell you. What's this? Spiritual awakening, realization. Nothing back there. I'm telling you, it's because of this Aquarius healing in your life. They know what you got coming in. And before they out of here, they want you. You know how they do that unaliving, suicide shit? That's what I'm talking about. I ain't trying to scare nobody. But if you let this motherfucker back in, that's what they plotting. And I'm just being real with you. I ain't gonna be fake with you. Sex, good time, call, hearing from them, divine feminine, okay? And then romantic feelings, 30. Somebody could be 30, inner growth. You already had inner growth, and you have yin and yang, and you balance. I told you in the high priestess energy, man. Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. Look, twin flame, divine connection. They're going to tell you, I'm your twin flame. It's not divine connection. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Well, take your ass way back. How about that? What the fuck? Man, self-esteem. It's something about this self-esteem. I'm play with on your self-esteem. You know how that was. They try to play on your self-esteem by getting you in a third-party connection. Oh, they're better than you. I can do anything better than you. I can do anything better than you. That remember they was putting in that competition? Now that you're in bliss happiness. You're in bliss happiness right now. There you go. Look, Marion thinking of you. What's this? Missing you, thinking of you. Missing you is all that I keep thinking of. Missing you is cool, cool. When I'm with my friends, no matter who knows, me thinking about you make my life complete. I wanna kiss you. Oh, they're coming in to romance your ass. Love, signs, meanings. But you know the real sign of love, child? Let me get to this masculine energy. You better be careful. Total. Matter who knows, you're the world best secret. I seen them earlier today. They was doing the Hall of Fame or something, blocked obstacles. So they could have blocked obstacles before, or they coming in to block obstacles for you for, addiction, unhealthy attachment. Child, while you at peace, party, having fun. And they was out there partying, having fun, going to the club. Now the anxiety, fear, worry that you about to what? Marriage? That you about to get married? What the? Child, what we supposed to do? Sit around and wait for your dark ass? Fuck out of here. Like, you supposed to sit around and wait for these narcissists, man. You gonna wait for me? You gonna wait for me, huh? You gonna wait for me? What's this? Storm. Turmoil's coming ahead. Child, masculine. Child, this motherfucker coming back to destroy you. Intuition, inner knowing. You better have your intuition, inner knowing. Nothing back there about a storm coming ahead. They're about to bring a storm. Meaning, they probably do something like set you up to take you out, get you robbed, some shit like that. They coming in crying and shit, acting like, I really, 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 really miss you. But they got plans behind the scenes because they scared you about to get married and shit. You about to get proposed to somebody else. Addiction. It came out again. Addiction. Unhealthy attachment. You probably was addicted to this person. Magnetic attraction. Child. I'm gonna throw these motherfucking cards. Child, look. You better stay the fuck out the garden, okay? You awaken, stay the fuck out the garden, okay? Look, snake. Totally got a plan. Look, not what it looks like. It ain't what it look like, boo-boo. It ain't what it look like. It's a storm unexpected. Fated meeting. And the important connection. You got an important connection. Before this important connection, hissing ass snake, stay your ass out the garden. Okay? Stay your ass out the garden. With this one right here, this is a snake. You know who I'm talking about. You know who this person is. Gambling, taking a chance. They're going to gamble and take a chance on your life. It's something about music. Okay? They might use music. You know the devil was about music, right? Yeah, exactly. So you got kicked out. Third party interference. And you got it too. Didn't I just say they're going to do something like set you up? I'm just feeling that. They're going to do something to set you up with a third party interference. Like coming in crying, acting like they so, but it's all a plot to do something to you. To get this person mad. Then y'all fight, have conflict. Turmoil's ahead. Child. Ain't no way. Look, oh God, unresolved, situation. So they ain't sealed the deal. It's an unresolved situation with you, masculine, and they gonna solve this shit before you get married, proposal, whatever. Before you propose to somebody else, child. Look at this shit. Ghosted, disappeared. This somebody that did death magic and ghosted and disappeared. This could be a witch. Oh shit, Baju. Buju, Baju witch. So you was with a fucker. You was with a Baju witch. And this is how they gonna use you. Sex magic. The snake. And then next thing you know, conflict out of nowhere from the third party. Interference. Child, single, not in a relationship. You better, both of y'all, single, not in a relationship. Just child. These snakes is hissing like a motherfucker. What's this? Grave. Oh my God. Blocked obstacles. And it started with blocked obstacles and it got grave. This is somebody that blocked your obstacles on purpose. This is a Bayou witch. Child, listen here, grave. I just told you, look. Snake. This is all you need to see, masculine. Look. It's a damn witch. It's coming to do graveyard magic. They was doing graveyard magic on you. Damn. I ain't got to say no more. Y'all do what y'all want to do. But I'm telling you what, they out for blood. Get it back in blood. Go get it back in blood. I just heard that. Go get it back in blood. They're going to be terrible. This is way worse when they come back. This is way, way worse. They got to out you. They got to out you. They got to, and they still with the third party. Self-worth, expectations, know your self-worth, and know what you expect out of life. This is a twin flame karmic connection, fire. They mad. I'm trying to tell you, balance. Because of this balance, look, trust divine timing, and you're trusting divine timing. You're not trusting them. You're trusting divine timing. I'm trying to tell you what's up. Change, courage. You have the courage to get up and lead. Action. You took action. You took a leap of faith. Remember, you had an awakening, divine feminine. You know what I'm saying? God is a magic. God is a moon. A high priestess, high priest, spy watching. And they watching this shit. And they eat it. Union. They know about a union. Nostalgia. They gonna act like they want you to act like nothing never happened. I never fucked you over. I never stabbed you in your back. I never did graveyard magic. What are you talking about? I got information from a spiritual guy since I started doing my healing to say that you was out there doing dark magic on me. No, I wasn't. It wasn't me. It might be one of your other exes. I didn't have an ex after you. So what are you talking about? Oh, you sure they say it was me? Ciao. Bye, boo. See you later. You're mad because I'm telling the truth on y'all warlocks and you fucking witches that I don't give a fuck about. You just mad because I'm telling people your plans. You just mad I'm putting them 10 steps ahead of your ass. You're not gonna be able to send anybody into earth angels. They made it this far, even though you made them lose things, like Job, bitch, they gonna get that shit back 100 folds. Like y'all coming to get it back in blood, we just gonna get that shit back in 100 folds. And by the time next year, this ending of this cycle, you're done. It don't matter if you could change your name. I don't know what the fuck you gonna change your name for. What's gonna be written on your tombstone? All them goddamn names. That's where I'm at with it, boo boo. You ain't gonna get a chance this time to change your fucking name. Every time you unalive somebody, I'm gonna change my name. Bitch, nigga, don't get mad because I'm warning people about your demonic ass, what your plans are, and what's going on with you. Anyway, I think I stayed on here long enough. You're so welcome. And y'all probably ain't gonna get no sleep. Y'all probably gonna be up watching comedy shows or doing something and go to sleep for like 2-3 hours and then rise back up or whatever. But anyway, thanks for listening. Ta-ta.